Hey heroes, Jonathan here at Night Knowledge, and today we're playing a game I would almost never try, Call of the Wild, the Angler. An open world fishing game that can be played solo or with friends. I'd like to thank Xbox for getting me a free PC Game Pass subscription to be able to show this off to you, along with a ton of other games in the near future. So while we watch this gorgeous intro cutscene, Call of the Wild, the Angler is a first-person view fishing game where we discover and catch unique fish. I want to dedicate this video to my recently late father, who, in his retirement, would spend nearly 5 out of 7 days of the week up at the cottage fishing and relaxing. He was an amazing father and mentor, an amazing chef, always supported you, and was the most generous person I knew. Anyways, let's jump right in and experience the game.
Golden Ridge Reserve.
Okay, so welcome to the Golden Ridge Reserve, and this is the area. Beautiful. Can we get to those parts? I think we can get at least to the other part of this lake. I'm not sure if we can scale the actual mountain. That'd be actually pretty insane. But that's the world that we're in. Let's see. So right now we're doing some beginner fishing. So we're gonna catch 5 different fish, and let's see if I can here. So here's my rod. On the right hand side I can set how far we set the bait from the floater, because this is floater fishing right now. I believe we'll be earning different types of fishing rods or fishing styles later on. Right here I can set my bait. So we have bloodworms, we have minnows, we have hot dogs, pearl barley, and eggs. So I don't know what is best, but you know, I have tried bloodworm and minnow earlier before. So let's try this. I'm going to set the bait a little bit lower, and we're gonna aim for that. What's it called? Wooden. Here, right there. So here we go. I'm gonna press F to look at that. And we'll maybe wait a second. I'm not too sure how you're supposed to effectively do floater fishing, or float fishing, whether you kind of just like cast and just wait, or whether you should be, you know, reeling in. But it doesn't seem like any fish is attracted to. Oh no, there's a fish right there. Come on. There we go. So a fish, bottom right. So you're looking in the bottom right, how far away the fish is from being caught. And I caught a fish. Okay, so let's see what fish, let's see how big the fish is. I caught a yellow perch. Let's see, so this is actually the heaviest. I think this is the first yellow perch, that's why it's got the up arrow. It looks like I'm gaining experience. Temperature, bait used, traits, and that's apparently my best ranked fish so far. So I'm gonna release because it's just a perch. Okay, let's try a different type of bait now. So that caught a perch. Let's try pearl barley. I'm going to see if I can cast a little bit longer. There apparently is a way to cast with the movement of your mouse, but I couldn't really figure it out. I think it's probably better with a controller. So because I couldn't figure it out, I have basic casting. I just press and hold the left mouse button, and it determines how far you cast. As you can see, there's The UI is rather sparse in the sense that there's no, what's it called, reticle to tell you how far you are. Pearl barley, is it? I can't see. I don't think they're attracted to pearl barley. It's just like real fishing. I can't see what's underneath the water. I don't think anything's coming. Let's go. Okay. Let's try maybe a different bait. Let's try the eggs. Let's see whether this catches me anything. Okay, and let's maybe cast it right here. Let's focus. I wonder if I'm being too impatient. I'm supposed to let the fish come. I don't think they're attracted to eggs either. Wait one more second. Nothing's dinging my footer, so let's go. Okay. Let's equip one more type of bait on here. I'm going to equip something that has worked in the past, which is bloodworms. I'm going to cast it right between the rock and the pillar. Nice long cast. I don't see any fish. Give it a couple more seconds. I don't think... No. I don't think there's any fish nearby. Okay. Okay, let's do one more toss over... You know what? Let's just go right in the middle of the lake. And maybe we'll try our luck. How far did I toss it? Okay. Pretty far. 15 meters away. Oh, you know what? I probably need to lower the bait from the float because that should be deeper water. So am I going to really attract any fish with the... Oh, there we go. Strat. As I speak. So bottom right, you want to make sure that that red line doesn't go all the way because then your line will break. But we caught a fish. Okay, so what do we catch? We caught... a black crappie. It's hilarious catching these little tiny fish. You look so happy. Okay, so this is a crappy little fish. And I wish it told, like, when I put my cursor on it, what the trait was. But let's see what trophy shot does. Okay, so you can take a photo, but I don't care about that. Okay, so let's release this fish because we're not keeping any fish like that. Why don't we try going to a different spot? So let's put away my rod. Looks like there's another dock over there. Let's see. Anything over on that side? You know what? Let's go. So unlike other games that have fishing, where fishing is not the primary, I guess, focus, you know, like in survival games, you know, there's no stamina, so I can run indefinitely. Let's just take a look at the... Apparently you're supposed to be able to identify invasive species and tell the park ranger. But like I said, no stamina. I don't have to worry about hunger or thirst. This is supposed to be kind of like a multiplayer game. It's encouraged to play multiplayer so that you can play with your friends. You go, I guess, go fishing together. Maybe like when it's winter time, you go fishing. I'm gonna try a different. Try minnow. Okay. I'm going to lower the, on the right hand side, I'm going to lower the bait a little bit more. We're We're going to cast it between the two. I don't think I tossed it too far. We'll just wait. We'll just wait a moment. So do I have a lot of fishing stories? Since this is kind of dedicated to my dad, do I have any fishing stories to share with you guys? I remember a time when my brother, who did a lot more fishing than I did, because I never was really into fishing. I didn't have the patience for it. I would fish with my dad. We'd go out, and I was always afraid at nighttime. Night fishing is supposed to be maybe more effective, but driving back on the lake, back to the cottage or back to the trailer was always really scary because it's so dark, you know? You have to hope, obviously, that there's no, like, driftwood or anything like that just out on the water, you know? Who'd be the asshole that did that? But, because imagine hitting that out in the middle of the lake at nighttime in the pitch black, even though you have your light, you know? Let's see, so let's capture that. So... yeah, so, okay, let me use them one more time. I'm going to do a super toss, or cast. Yeah, so my brother would always be more fishing more often than I would. So he would be on the paddle boat and fishing it. And one time when he was fishing, you hear kind of like a scream. And when he was casting, he accidentally somehow got the hook lodged into his head, so when he cast, like maybe, oh, that's too excited. I don't know if, okay, whatever. So he had cast, and maybe there was too much line between the rod and the bait, and he hooked himself in the head with his bait. So he had to basically paddle all the way back from the water back to the cottage, and my mom had to like remove the hook from his head. So if he's watching this, I'm sorry that I shared that story, but I don't have real stories, you know. I guess another story would be actually let's wait a moment here, see if we can catch a fish. But one strong fishing memory I had was back at when we had the trailer right by the dock, like a dock like this, a little bit longer. We would catch sunfish very easily. The sunfish were ravenous, and you'd catch them, but it's not like you eat sunfish, so you just let them go. Okay, I think because I did the strike too early, that I lost out on my chance. I'm gonna toss again. Do a nice long cast. Okay. So another story. There's another embarrassing story. Where my dad worked, one of his offices had kind of like a little pond lake. A pond that I think fed to maybe a lake, so there were actually fish there. So he would go fishing. So my dad and we were fishing with my younger sister, but my sister was like I was maybe 8 at the time, and then that'd make my sister 3, so like a toddler. And you know, we're both fishing, and suddenly you hear a splosh, and you look back at my sister, and she is, you don't see her, it's just her feet, her boots, you know, boots down in the pond. She had somehow fallen straight down, and like I don't remember doing anything. Like my dad panicked and had to pick her up, and he was obviously really mad that, like, how do you just fall face down into the water and go upside down, you know? There's a fish. Okay, so this fish is a little stronger. I can, on the left hand side with the Z and X button, I can increase the tension. Oh, look at that. What did we catch? We caught a rock bass. Hey. So it is how heavy? Not that heavy. It's a little tiny guy. Okay, good enough. Okay, I wonder if I should keep using a minnow or whether I should try maybe a different fish. Or sorry, a different bait. Let's try the hot dog. Okay, one more in this spot, and then let's see. Do you think maybe at the rocks we'd have any luck? Okay, I'm gonna go right by the rock over there. Yeah. So, embarrassing stories. that's the stories, because I don't know. Like fishing is supposed to be a very calm or zen thing. I never felt the need to or want to fish. I wonder how often you're supposed to pull or like reel in when you're float fishing. I should go do some chat GPT and say like, how do you best float fish? You know, you just literally leave it. Guess the fish, if there are any fish over there, they don't care for hot dogs. That's for sure. I wonder what the mechanics are to fishing in this game. Is it like there's only a certain number of fish in certain areas, and if you have, depending if you have the right bait, it attracts them in a greater radius? I honestly don't know. Open bail arm. I have no idea what that is. Okay, let's wait a moment. Maybe look around. I don't know if there were any fish interested. Well, let's see, where is my bobber? Is it right there? Oh, it's right there. I don't think there'd be fish in like, what, 2 feet of water? Let's put a little closer to the rock, and maybe there's a fish 6.8 meters away from me. I don't think there would be. And they would nibble it by now. Okay, pulling it in. See? That's why I did do fishing. I did not have the patience for it. Maybe let's go down here and see whether we can find anything. Yeah, mosquitoes. Stay away. What do you think? I think that little log over there would have... Can I go into the water? Let's see how far into the water I can go. I can go pretty far into the water. Should I? That's another question. Okay, so I'm going to go here, quit my rod, and we're going to try something else. What do you think? Let's try bloodworm. It makes sense in shallowish water. I'm going to lower that a little bit more. Do a nice toss. Let's see where I toss it. Right there. Okay. We'll wait like 5 seconds. Nothing happens. We'll reel in a little bit. Nothing. I wonder if later in the game they're going to factor in weeds. Because I would never toss my line into this water. Maybe, yeah, because it'd be going through the weeds and you pull through too much weeds. Come on. Oh, there's a fish over there. Okay, let's quick. Okay, so I saw a fish over there. Let's see if we can get a little bit further. Okay, I saw a fish over there. So let's do a super cast. Okay, we'll wait a moment. Any stories? So I've shared a few stories with you guys. If you guys are still with me, thanks for joining me today. Once again, normally not a game I would play, but sometimes it's good to kind of just like slow down, enjoy, just, you know, just take in the sights. I don't think the fish cares about my bloodline. Oh, the fish is over there, just taunting me. Let's see, any other stories of fishing? I don't think I can think of any other stories like this. Like once I got a little bit older, I was like, nah, this activity is not for me. Okay, let's try a different bait. I'm thinking a minnow, and we're going to try to see if we can get any closer.
We're here to fish, not be fish.
Okay, okay, deep water. Okay, let's see if we can. Oh, there. Let's see if we can get it right now. Oh, okay, there we go. Oh, got a nibble. We got it. Oh, okay, so I gotta be careful with this fish, because I saw the tension get pretty high. Let's see, let me prep the tension. I can, oh, but the fish is really close. It's not really fighting me. Hey, okay. What did I catch? A yellow perch. Thought I saw something bigger jumping over there. Maybe this wasn't it. But the minnow is doing well. Okay. So I just need to catch one more. Oh, there. Let's see if I can catch it. Unlock something. I wasn't paying attention. It's focus. Can't see it. Right, it's hidden behind the greens. Come on. I wonder since... Oh, there we go. Another fish. Come on, pull in. Come on, come in. What did we catch? Tiny fish. Okay, let's see. It's tiny smallmouth bass. That is hilarious. Let's take a trophy shot. My tiny little fish. Okay. Let's release it. That's embarrassing. Freaking embarrassing. But we did complete the objective. Let's get out of it. So now we go back to a challenge board. So we have a vendor on the lake, which maybe I'll show you guys. Golden Ridge Reserve. How's that sound? There are some collectibles in the game. I've only found one so far. Oh, what's this? I found a pair of glasses. Oh, hello. Cool. So this is the challenge board right here. Let's see. I got a cigar, tile, maiden. I have no idea what I just got. Let's see. Take the tour. Introduce bait feeding. Introduce bottom fishing. Oh, so this is teaching you all different styles of fishing, and it's probably like real life stuff. Bronze map challenge, fishing challenge. Welcome to the lost and found, though. Can I put it here? No. Taylor's tackle beginners. I don't want to do that right now. Let's take the golden tour. Okay, so let's see. Mission started. The golden tour. Visit Diamond Peaks Outpost. Where? How? I? Let's see, journal. The golden tour. Okay, let's track this mission. Let's see, visit the watermill. Are you going to tell me where it is? Or do I have to like look at a map? You would think that there'd be a map somewhere. Where do you think a map would be? By the largest building. Maybe this thing? Is there like a map? Oh, here. Oh boy, look at this. This is super far. There's the sawmill. There's the watermill. What were we supposed to look for? Yeah, look how big the world is. This is humongous. Let's maybe follow the path down here towards the... Hold on a second. Watermill. Let's take a look where the watermill is. Hot springs. Ooh, hot springs. Watermill. Okay, so maybe we'll go through this path right here. And then up here. So that's a little bit to the left. Let's see. Fire danger. Bernie the Bear says, put out your campfires. There's moderate fire danger. Okay, let's see. Is this the right way? Yeah, stick to my left. Honestly, beautiful world. Beautiful world. Very big. You know, and maybe if you and your friends like something chill, because I guess you guys would just be talking, you know, talking and just having a good time. Oh, it's a bridge. Very cool. This is a narrow bridge. Okay. Maybe we cast off the bridge. Yeah. Now the thing is, if you were casting off a bridge, where would you cast off? I think you'd cast off towards here, or maybe those poles there. I imagine that's where fish congregate. Now, what type of bait should I use for that? We've been most successful with the minnows. Hot dog? Who's hungry? Okay, and I'm going to... I feel like it'll be deep there, so I'm going to lower the bait, and we're going to aim for those poles there. There we go. Over there. We'll wait a moment. Yeah, I've never done water fishing or ice fishing. That kind of seems cool though. That would be that's definitely float fishing. You know, you just have your floater, or yeah, your floater, and you just wait. Kind of cool. You just have your sashimis and sushis and your alcohol. Just chat with your friends. That's what I feel like fishing is. Just relaxing, social sport. I don't feel like anything's there. Let's move it a little bit, see if maybe that attracts something. Come on, guys. No? Okay, we'll wait a couple more seconds right there. Let's zoom out. Taking the views. Maybe when we're not looking, that's when the fish will bite. Yeah. Lost interest. Okay. Where's my floater? Oh, it's right there. Okay. I don't think the fish are biting right now. Okay, let's pull it in. Okay, let's put it away. Let's go for a walk. Run. Let's go for a jog. Wow. And you're saying that the water... Look how far away it is. Do you guys have, like, bikes or something like that? I can definitely use a bike. Let's see in my inventory if I can get some sort of bike. Bike. Oh, hey, look. I could change the fishing style. Oh, hello. Look at that. So I can do... Are you sure you want to leave? No. Okay, so no. We don't want to leave that. Rods and bait boats. Oh, look at that. Oh. Pff. That's silly. Okay. Well, doesn't look like there's any fast travel right now. Oh. See any good spots to go fishing? I definitely need a bike. This is too slow. Oh, looks like there's a swampy area. I feel like that'd be a good place to go fishing. Actually, I don't know. Would fish be in places like that? There is jumping, yeah. Do you think there'd be fish in, like... Technically, I remember them fish living in, what's it called? The lily pads. But that was very dangerous to cast because your lure would get stuck and then you either lose your bait or you pull in a whole lily pad. So let's see. I'm gonna use... Let's use a bloodworm. Okay. And then let's equip. We're gonna have it very high. So the closest is only 1 meter. And let's toss it. Let's see, where did I toss it? Okay, right there. Gives me anxiety. It being over there. Oh, oh, nibble. They're nibbling. Oh, okay. We got something. Come on. It's kind of fighting. Oh, we caught something. Hey. What did we catch? A green sunfish. Okay. So my what's it called? My hunch was right. Look at that. Check out my sunfish. I'm so proud. Okay, so that does work. Should I cast another one here? That seems like too... That's such a long walk. I'm not even halfway there. And I was sprinting. But it shows you how big the world is. I wonder if you're able to go like all the way to the mouth there. Go there. Maybe find these little bodies of water. Oh, I heard something jump. Huh. I'm going to try to aim for that big log over there. Hopefully I don't throw it into. Oh, that's pretty close. Oh, there. I was right. Maybe I am a good fisherman. We are unfortunately probably selling or getting rid of all my dad's fishing stuff. My mom doesn't want to keep it. Black crappie. Okay. This is a tiny fish. Makes me laugh. It's honestly neat to laugh. Like, it's been a little stressful, you know. I hear something like jumping. I wonder if this is... Let's do a super cast. Right by the reeds. So, we'll end the video right here. This is Call of the Wild, the Angler. I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know in the comments below if you got this game or whether you're into fishing. Check out the rest of my channel for other videos on Call of the Wild, video games, board games, and other fun things. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.